Hello and welcome back to another episode of Wake Up Poverty Inspires Me, the podcast. I hope you're having a blessed and a fantastic day wherever you're at in the world. And well, if you're not, you know it's still possible that you can. Problems in life are like dust in the wind. You're never going to have a dust wind day, free day, because we're on planet Earth. So wherever there's wind, there's going to be a little bit of dust in there. So hoping that you could be out in the day and have a nice fresh wind without one particle of dust is just crazy. It's like going to the ocean and looking for the existence of sharks. So you go to the ocean and you get a cup of water and you dip your cup of water in the ocean and then you look at your water and you say, "See, there's no sharks in the ocean." It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What would be a less ridiculous thing would to be open-minded to the fact that that's a pretty big ocean and this is just a little cup. And that seems like such a simple example that anybody should be able to understand. But in life we get one problem, two problems, three problems. Oh, the world's full of problems. Is that so, or is it just that cup of problems that you're holding? Maybe the world's also full of solutions. You know, if I throw something up, it's probably going to fall down. There's certain things that happen in certain orders in life. You know, if I look to the east in the morning, I'm probably going to see the sunrise. And if I look to the west in the night, I'm probably going to see the sunset. And if in Hawaii, I might see a really big moon. So I've heard. These are things that are known. They're known. Nobody gets up in the morning and looks west expecting to see the sunrise, and when it doesn't come, they get pissed off. Stupid sun, why's it gotta rise over there every day? Why couldn't it rise over here, where I can see it? So what would the solution be to this issue? What would the solution be? Well, turn around. That's a simple solution. Turn around. Look east. You have the opportunity to make your problem a solution. We live with this every day. Every single day. And the beauty of it is we have so many problems. And having so many problems in life means that you also have so many ways to solve them. So many issues that you can do to adhere to them. One of the things that I like to use is discipline. I may not feel like making a podcast. I may not feel like writing a book. I may not feel like creating something out of nothing. I may not feel like doing the things that make me me. I may not feel like working out. I may not feel like tracking my food. I may not feel like cooking a home-cooked meal 3 times a day. I may not feel like taking small trips to the grocery store so I can keep my health in order. I may not feel like cleaning my house meticulously so it never gets dirty. But I also have this thing called standards and rituals. I've always believed that, let's just say, I don't think that any of us are truly poor. So poverty inspires me is more of a metaphor or oxymoron to the wealth that is our life. But let's just, for example, assume that you're poor. That you've taken the poverty mindset and your bank account matches how your clothes look, how you carry yourself, how you eat, how you walk around in the world. Sloppy. Unkept. For what? Because you're poor? So this is a reason? So if you weren't poor, you would be what? Kept up and clean and well-groomed and well-mannered and have a six-pack and feel good about your life? Or would you just be a worse version with money? I think you'd probably be the second one. Probably a worse version with money. See, because standards has nothing to do with financial background or... I could live in a shack and it will be a clean shack. I could have a clean yard in my clean shack. I can make sure that I wear the cleanest clothes that I have available for me at that moment. I can wash my face. I can brush my teeth. I can find deodorant and I can put it on. There's things that I can do to improve who I am in every moment, and they're not hard things to do. But they take a certain discipline, a certain standard. I'm going to bathe every day. That's my discipline. This is my standard. I'm going to clean my house every day. This is my discipline. This is my standard. I'm going to work out X amount of days a week. This is my discipline. This is my standard. I'm going to eat whatever I want, but I'm going to be accountable. And I'm going to watch what I eat. I'm going to track what I eat. And this outstanding app that this guy right here is creating. And I'm going to do it. Because it's possible. I'm going to do things that are hard. And I'm going to get it done anyway. I'm going to climb the biggest mountain I can climb. Just so I can focus on the steps. And how hard they are to get to the top. Not because I want to get to the top and enjoy the view, but because I want to be in the journey of taking those steps. Being in that feeling. I can breathe, I can't breathe. It's hot, I'm tired. I'm worthy, I'm capable, I'm strong. I can, I will, I must. When you look at problems and you make your problems into your solutions, you no longer have problems. You have a bunch of opportunities. A bunch of ways to make yourself a better version of you. And it's not hard to do. It's especially easy to do if you're really fucked up. So if you got a lot of shit wrong with you, you got the best fucking playground, the best training ground, the best possible drive and want and need. But guess what happens is people don't do it. They instead throw their hands in the air and they quit and they say, I can't. I can't. Why can't I? Why is this? It's not fair. Why do they have? And then I might say, you are communicating with me, expressing your emotions, your views, and your opinions. Whether you're the victim or the conqueror, you're expressing yourself from a point of view, and I want to put a mirror in front of you, and I want you to tell me, who are you? Are you the victim? Are you the conqueror? And you might say, well, I am the victim. Well, then you are going to continue to be the victim as long as you identify with a victim role. Which means it's everybody else's fault and there's nothing I can do about it. Or you could be the conqueror and the victim. Because sometimes this is a transformation that happens. We're not always brave conquerors. We're not always scared victims. We're human beings. And we have to be able to understand how to transmute and use the energy that's given to us. Every day you are given a certain amount of energy and a certain amount of time to do something with it. What is it that you want to do with it? It doesn't have to be to where it's impacting everything and everyone. It can be something that impacts your life, your moment, your reality. You don't think if you walked around feeling good that you wouldn't see more good things in the world? Of course you would. Why wouldn't you? The wisdom in problems is knowing that problems are the counterpart to solutions. So when you understand this, you become solution-oriented mindset. Like Dumb and Dumber. Can I go out with you? A 1 in a million chance. Ooh, yes, there's a chance. Yes, there's a chance. I believe. I can, I will, I must. I'm going to put out the biggest thing in America. People are going to say, yeah, you're right. You're delusional. That's not going to happen. Watch me do it because I can, I will, I must. And I'm saying this before it happens. Well, nobody knows me. Do I want to be known? No, I want to be impactful. I want to be impactful. I want to take undumb and make it undumber and give back to people so they don't have to suffer for nothing. You're going to suffer. Get something out of it. But you can just sit there and suffer for nothing. There's a lesson and a growth in failure. Learn to be okay with not being okay. That's where the solution-oriented mind begins, and it grows and it flourishes. It's never going to be cut and dry. It's never going to be 100% how you expect it to be. Train your mind. Train your mind to learn how to grow, how to adapt, how to overcome. So when you have another problem, and you will, and you probably have many, follow your lead. And I said, what do you mean, follow your lead? Follow your lead. You're going to be led with an emotion and a thought and a feeling. You say, what? That's dangerous. What do you mean, follow my lead? Not literally. See how it feels, the attachment to it. Is it powerful? Is it hurting? Follow your lead behind the attachment. Get to the essence of what is the solution and the problem. Becomes like a light in a dark room. This is the word idea. Doom, the light bulb. It's time for you to start opening up ideas of what's possible for your life by accepting, yeah, you're going to have a lot of problems. But guess what? You're also going to have a lot of solutions. So be inspired by hard times. Be inspired by problems. Be inspired to continually to know that inspiration is temporary and so is motivation. Habits, rituals, mindset, and standards will take you to the next level. So be grateful that you have levels to move to. Until next time, I really want to take the time to thank you all for listening to another episode of Wake Up Poverty Inspires Me, the podcast. And if you're still in and you've tuned in this long, please like and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Because obviously it's worth listening to. You're still here. So I would really, really appreciate that. Let's grow this mindset of success. Until next time, thank you.